shucking and jiving for the algorithm, but now he's his own person and can decide what he does with his influence. It's beautiful when things come together like this, man. And I want you guys to remember, like that, a lot of the internet celebrity industry, like before the celebrity industry used to just be about fame and fortune, now the internet celebrity industry is just about engagement, analytics, and like numbers. But let's think about this, guys. People in the streets who are rapping about like drill music and street music, they're not even getting paid to do it. What's it with is likes and views on social media. They're risking their freedom, their entire lives to get likes and views on social media that they won't even get compensated in legitimate money for. They're willing to get actual, like, felonies on their record for likes and views on a social media platform that's literally would not even compensate them in actual money for doing that. Much less show them any type of validation or compensation to do something that's more positive in their lives. These people are just doing this shit for the fun of the game now. But I think social media has turned public media genuinely into what identity can I have for myself, and how much money can I get out of my analytics, my content, my strategy, and then how can I sell that to make more money, and then how can I also make partnerships to make more money and more money and more money and more money, and analytics, engagement, billionaire. Like, it's weird. And you know something else that's weird, because we're shitting on Mr. Beast today. The weirdest thing to me is that you want to help the world so much, but you want to be a billionaire. And you know, all of us know, one of two things. Billionaires have never made their money in any authentic, organic way. It would have had to be a fortune that was made and owned by a family and handed down over generations. One person billionaire, like who goes from 0 to $1 billion in one generation, there's no way in fuck you did this in any type of righteous way. Or genuinely, your existence and probably the existence of your financial advisor or accountant will be the reason why a bunch of families don't get access to welfare. Or your tax habits and the way that you avoid them and people in your tax bracket avoid them will be the reason that there is no universal health care, will be the reason that people starve on the streets, will be the reason that people get rejected from having actual legal processes that they need to go through to have access to benefits. Like, you can't want to be a billionaire and want to genuinely be like a humanitarian at the same time. You have to choose to be a humanitarian and recognize that you'll probably never even be close to a millionaire, or choose being a billionaire and recognize that the existence of yourself is parasitic to a system that is already broken and cannot disperse funds properly to people because people with billions of dollars are choosing to hoard wealth and find loopholes to avoid taxes. Taxes that poor people are forced to pay, or else they will go to fucking jail over. Federal prison over.
Did you have a waiting to exhale moment? You put all his clothes in a pile and burned them?
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did, yes. I took all the clothes I bought him.
Listen to you grown-up people in here. This young woman, you're applauding her burning up his clothes. Perfect illustration.
I'm not saying billionaires can't be good people, but one thing I am saying is that your existence as a billionaire, especially as an individual person that has allocated $1 billion, liquid or fucking real, I'm telling you right now, there's no way in hell. All the charity shit is to cover up for the fact that you are a billionaire. It's got nothing to do with you actually caring about any of this charity shit. And it's hilarious that you came for Kai about his little not donating to your Team Water situation. You live in America. Have you not seen what poverty looks like in your own fucking country? How about you try to do one of those initiatives in this country? Oh, because you know, no matter what you do for people in Africa or third world countries, no matter what you do, even if you walked over there and spit on them, they would love you and call you Jesus Christ. And that's why people like you and missionaries, especially Mormons, love going to these third world countries. Places that your ancestors went to fucking destroy and get real wealth and resources out of, and now you're coming back to go save them with this philosophy of humanitarianism or fucking religious salvation that's never gonna come. Like, genuinely ask yourself, what the fuck is an American nonprofit we've already, I mean, Doge and Elon, his other billionaire friends, those people have already destroyed all social welfare, or all welfare benefit that the federal government allocated, so they could get more money in government benefits for their fucking sci-fi, world-ending apocalyptic projects. So your foundation means nothing, mind you, especially if you try to back it off the federal government. So that means you're just taking donations. You're a billionaire, mind you. You're taking donations from your audience of children, mind you, because who the fuck else watches Mr. Beast? And which makes the whole Camilla situation even funnier, because she was found out and then now markets an OnlyFans to an audience of children. Before this video gets too long, or any longer than it already is, I just want to remind you guys that this speed situation, like, you as a content creator, if you're a content creator, you're not getting paid from this shit, you should really try to see the type of cultural impact you can make and try to go all in on that, and then let the money come after that. But look for the connections, look for the community, be a part of the culture, look for the subcultures, contribute, but be a part of cultural change, real world impact. Give up on these fucking likes and views and algorithm, this, that. Like, this shit doesn't mean anything, bro. And you know that Drake bots his streams. Most of these famous content creators rate algorithms, or they're paying for ads, or they're paying for clippers to manipulate algorithms, or to get more views and more likes, and it's making the whole thing so much less organic and so much more saturated with the toxic, non-organic filth, that it's like, these platforms are going to implode on their own logic. But you as an individual can always take the time to recognize what you're contributing to these ecosystems. Prepare yourself for new ecosystems. And when those are ready to get built, you can jump ship off this, jump on there, and get ready to do exactly what you came here to. But start looking, especially if you're a marginalized person, you're not seeing success on social media. Look for cultural impact. Look for community contribution. Look for intentional connections beyond just trying to be compensated for chasing the algorithm, because they're going to make us, black people, shuck and jive and shut the fuck up about things that actually matter, so we can continue to push or promote any agenda that they have that goes against our well-being. And speed is going right the fuck against all that, bro. So I hope you guys are ready to see, bro. There's a new era of black content creator coming out, and it's going to be global consciousness.
Let there be lines that rewrite the laws of gravity. Because greatness is designed and made. Let there be anything. Autodesk, proud supporter of Team.
Rise, little flame, burn with me.
If you slip, recover on the next beat.
Compute, synchronize, execute, elegance in precision,